I don't know. I mean, if I saw this deck list in a 5 list, I would just laugh. I would just be like, this deck's so bad, makes no sense. Kind of a loose keep, but I have like, I just need to fill up the curve. I have the 2-drop and the 6-drop. Maybe migration's just that good. Kind of just want to play migration. I guess I'll show them Carnage Tyrant. I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of want to keep the Regisaur Alpha secret. TBS is the Bensec. Well, looks like we're playing in some kind of brew. No Sun's Avatar. Yeah, Sun's Avatar. Triple Red is probably rough for the deck. I could see Sun, or I was thinking about Itali too. My boy Itali. Also, if someone wants to keep me updated on the NIP versus complexity match, that's kind of why I started late. I started watching the game and it was looking like it was going to be over fast, and then it went on forever and ever, and now it's just, yeah. It's going to be a sick turn next turn. Just Clarion, give my Carnage T lifelink, kill your dudes, draw a card of Ripjaw Raptor. He said Clarion is like why the deck's been so good for him, which makes sense. But then if I Clarion first, I can't really attack Tyrant into. Maybe I just do a lifelink. Has Standard devolved into everyone trying to find the best Carnage Tyrant deck? Well, you need a plan for Carnage Tyrant if you're not playing Carnage Tyrant. Blue, white, red, Niv Mizzet would be good. No Teferi just for Clarion. Maybe 2 Teferi. Yeah, just Drake, Niv, Splash White for Carrion. I mean, that's the deck, right? People are playing that deck, I think. Just Light Splash for Clarion. Maybe Teferi, maybe some like Siloe or Justice Strike or whatever. Wow, this guy's just having fun. Oh no, I'm dumb. If I Clarion their Steam K, their Runaway Steam K dies, I'm just an idiot. Blowout. I guess I'll kill Shia Balar. I don't even know what it does, but sounds kind of nasty. Yeah, Seal Away plus Crackling Drake's not the best. I mean, I should be able to beat a red deck, right? It was a bunch of huge dinos and 4 Clarion. I hope so. Clavicle, there's Gorge, Knight. Could just ward out Branchwalker. Also, Assassin's Trophy seems bad. Ruska and Vivian are probably fine. Boarding at Ola Branchwalker is kind of rough. Also, I'm not even sure Devgord Scavenger is that good against them. I guess they have the Phoenix, but I don't really kill the Phoenix anyways. Vivianary destroys the enchantments. Cannonade's not good against them, I don't think so. Aurelia. Aurelia survives Lavical, but not Fire with Fire. Blocks the Phoenix too. I think I need some 2-drops. Plus I don't have a ton of lands in my deck. Maybe I should be cutting Branchwalker. Alright. I agree Atlas Reborn's pretty strong right now. I'd probably play 1 or 2 if I was playing black-green. Seems like against all the non-blue decks, it's like migration or no, you know. If you have migration, turn 2, your hand's gonna be insane. If you don't, it's like probably pretty sketchy. Veriscan says, I still love the Izzet decks. Are they bad right now? I think so. I think they're pretty bad against black-green. I haven't been playing a ton of black-green on Magic Online, but it's the only deck I have on Arena, so I've been playing a tiny bit of Arena, and I usually beat the blue-red decks pretty badly with black-green. And obviously, you don't really want to play a deck that has a bad black-green matchup right now. And it's not like blue-red is insane against, like, it's probably not that great against the mono-white decks. It's probably not anything special against the red deck. Blue-red is fine, but I don't think it's that great. Might need to go all the way up to, like, Star of Extinction or something if you want to play blue-red. That's probably a bad play. Should have probably just cast Clarion and Branchwalker. Make sure they don't go crazy with Runaway Steamkin. Because that's not bad for me. They're tapped out. They can't play any more spells. Let's see. I think I need to kill that Steamkin, but I guess I can kill it after damage. Giant Balar was 3 cards in hand. I think I messed up pretty badly. I messed up. I should have just played Clarion first, lose my guy, but I get the lifelink. Because now I kind of still want to kill Steamkin. Yeah, it's just kind of awkward. Oh well. I guess play Landstalker. Phyrexian Altar. Thanks, bud. 7 months in a row. Appreciate the support. Hope you keep enjoying the stream, buddy. Alright, I kind of have to get rid of Frenzy. I guess the play is just Frenzy minus say go. I think I want to turn into the control deck right now. Just went up the back of Vivian. I think if I untap with Vivian, I almost always win. That's not what I had in mind. I guess I don't really want to shuffle my deck right now. I just sent Freelance back to the bottom. I kept the card on top. Another Frenzy. I'm just gonna plus. If I had a Carnage Tyrant or Regisaur, I just win. Alright, nice. Oh no, it was, I mean, there was a cleanish win, but they also had like some pretty questionable cards in their deck. Yeah, the mana base is probably not great. I can't believe TVS actually didn't have 4 migration. I mean, I think he tried 4. Migration seems absurd. Also, I think he might just want Lan or Alpha over Branchwalker, maybe. Scoop Dog. Clever. Well, guess I'll bottom. Island is probably not going to be our friend. Whether it's the Blue Obsession deck or something else. Phoenix deck might actually be an okay matchup. Because they don't mess with what you do too much, and I think I can maybe go a bit faster. We'll see. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to reveal. Alright. I guess I have it all. Green, black, triple. Instinctively, I would have just played the 5-5-4-4, the Dino that fights when you kick it for 7. Four, 5, I can attack, right? Oh, I guess the combo with Regisaur is pretty sick, actually. Alright, that kind of makes sense. Aurelion to Regisaur. That works, right? Can someone confirm that it works? I'm gonna be able to pump my Dino. Baladin, thanks for the gifted sub, and Hiblayers, congrats. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the sewer. Alright, it works. I mean, that was, 90+%, 99%. Sure. Oh yeah, it's like not even... Yeah, because it's like two completely different... Yeah, I'm dumb. It's not even close. Because one resolves way before the other one. I don't even know what I was... Don't mind me, guys. Definitely not a Hall of Famer rules-wise. Yeah, bottom 5, yeah, for sure. I guess I'll kill the Drake since the Drake actually counts cards in exile as well. So, I mean, once they're both in play, he's just strictly better. Andrea, have you locked up a deck for the GP yet? When do you have to give back the deck list? What's the deadline if you're sending online? By 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Saturday morning. Damn it, I missed it. Looks like it was a donation.
Hey, look at me. My name is Gabriel Nassif. I am the best. I know all the rules, but not how mental works. Snubhorn.
Probably was Jahikoi. Let's see. Let's see how much the donation was for since... oh, a $1 donation. Thank you so much, Jahikoi. Jahikoi, that you can find streaming on his channel now. When's your next stream, buddy? So I could Carnage T, but then I just die and lose. All he has to do is chump, so I don't really have a choice. I have to play Clarion this turn into Carnage T, which should be enough to win me the game, right? Seems like it's gonna be enough. You're gonna see him right now. So what's up with Red Dead Redemption? Is it just the greatest game of all time? Why did I should have give +2/+2 too early? Yeah, so she has vigilance. I mean, it's not like they can deal 19 damage on their turn. I guess they would need to. Oh, never mind. They have maximized velocity in their deck. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully, they don't just kill me. They need to go like opt into... They don't need that much. Opt... I guess if they flashback, the rate gets smaller. So then you opt into land, into Enigma Drake, into another opt, into maximize velocity. Yeah, that seems pretty unlikely. It was quote-unquote perfect. It's like a Grand Theft Auto, but in a different world. That sounds pretty fun. I actually played the first GTA, I think, the very first GTA, and it was pretty cool, but GTA was horses instead of cars. Every man's dream. Yeah, Grand Theft Horse sounds much more fun than Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Alright, I'm assuming ESL Dota 2. I'm assuming Ninjas in Pajamas lost their game against Complexity. Yeah. That game did not look like it was gonna go well. Damn it. I wonder if he's playing Thud. How much does Thud cost to cast? It's 1 red, right? Am I a NIP guy? I'm a PPD guy. And 33 is obviously insane. I think Ace is garbage for some, I don't know, maybe he's not gelling yet, but like on the old optic, I already thought like Pycat was the weakling by far last year. Like Pycat and CCNC. And this year it looks like, so far it looks like Ace is just like playing really poorly. But I don't know. I'm not super high skill, or maybe I'm just, seems like Ace just never has a great game and always makes mistakes and dies a lot, so NIP threw away a big lead. Yeah, I don't know if they threw away a big lead or if they just, wow, I almost died because I didn't give vigilance to Aurelia. That's pretty sick. I'm so dumb. Seems like they just had draft issues, like just they got outdrafted. Ace has a really limited hero pool. Does he? I don't think so. I think Ace plays like Meepo. Isn't Ace a Meepo player? If you play Meepo, you can play anything, right? Pretty sure Ace has a pretty wide, we're talking about Dota. Pretty sure Ace has a pretty wide hero pool. I'm not too sure what he's thinking about. Maybe he thinks that if he waits long enough and stares at the board long enough, the Drake's gonna gain 1 power out of nowhere. Maybe my life total is gonna change to 18. No, I'm joking. I mean, obviously he's trying to figure out who he should attack. He doesn't have Carnage Iron in hand. Meepo skills don't retransfer to other heroes? Really? I would just assume that, like... Wait, how did the Drake shrink? Oh, it's maximized well. I always assume that if you were good at Meepo, you were probably good at just every other hero as well. Alright, I'm gonna target the right one this time. Not be a little Monsoon. Little Monsoon Barami. Is Earthshaker plus Bling Dagger still OP? Yeah, Earthshaker is still very much OP. It's picked a lot right now. I think he gets to live, but he loses his board, and I lose just my Carnage T. The Scorpion dude, Sand King, yeah, Sand King has been one of my favorite heroes too. It's never picked right now. It was really good last year at some point, and then it got a bunch of nerfs, and now it's kind of garbage tier. They just nerfed everything about him, so no one picks it. Yeah, Aurelia into Regisaur Alpha. I didn't think about that when I saw the deck list. That makes a lot of sense. It sounds kind of busted. Alright, I definitely won't have a coil. Guess I want Deathcourt Scavenger. I don't know if Deathcourt Scavenger is actually that good. I probably want the rest. I might want Assassin's Trophy, but Assassin's Trophy feels kind of bad. I don't think you want Vivian Reed and stuff. It kills Drake, but then it just instantly dies. Branchwalker seems pretty poor. But boarding out Branchwalker is kind of sketchy. If I 5-0, am I looking it up for the GP? Yup, you know it, man. Reborn against the Phoenix deck? Doesn't sound super hot. Sounds worse than Vivian Reed. I wonder if I just have to keep Branchwalker in my deck, or... Like, Cannonade's not awful, but it's not great. Problem is they have counter spells after sideboard. So our expensive cards become worse. Knight of Autumn to gain life? Nah, not good enough. I wonder if Duress is good against them. It kind of slows them down a bit. But it also forces me to search for black mana if I don't have it. I think I'm just gonna keep in free branch walkers. When in doubt, let's keep the branch walkers away. The blue-red Drake varies a lot, but he's playing pretty stock version. Enigma Drake's not super stock, I guess. Clarion doesn't seem amazing either. I think you need it. I think you need the lifelink part of it to win the game. Also, they probably have Electromancer. I guess, no, I guess he was playing the version with all the 1 mana. I don't think they have Electromancer, actually. Looks like they're just playing Enigma Drake, Phoenixes, and Crackling Drakes. I almost played the wrong land. Other than that. If I play Mountain, then I can't play Brontodon next turn. Also, like, just resetting, like, I mean, like I did last. Sometimes this deck just wants to, sometimes it just wants to keep, maybe I should have attacked first. Sometimes this deck just wants to keep Phoenix to block. I think there's a lot of lines where they, like last game, right? He kept double Phoenix to block, and then I blew him out with Clarion. I think that's something that happens quite often in the format. Scoop Dog, just what a great name. I think I just play Ribjaw, right? Ribjaw gets Disdainful Stroke though, which sucks. Clarion lets me play 2 turn and or Lavacoal lets me play 2 spell in a turn maybe next turn, but Clarion's not, I'm not gonna want to cast. I think maybe just Lavacoal is the play actually. This is tough. I feel like they've got to have Disdainful Stroke. What does Bob the Dog mean? I don't know. It was not my account. It was my friend's beta account. And I just didn't want to spend the $10 on the Moto account. So he wasn't going to play really, so he just gave me his account. Ionize? I don't think that deck plays Ionize. Dive Down. Wow. Well, I didn't think about Dive Down. It makes sense. I admitted to breaking TOS on stream. I guess so. Looks like I got completely out-tempoed and cannot possibly win that game anymore. I would need their hand to be amazingly bad. Yeah. Got punished too, drew the migration. I wonder if the play is not to just play Migration so I can play Carnage Tyrant. I kind of need Ribjaw though for Clarion next turn. Alright, I'll play Ribjaw. Probably gonna get countered. Yeah. Maybe I need duress just to snag the disdainful strokes. Yeah, maybe Claren's just bad. Vivian Reed or duress? I think I was gonna go Vivian Reed and duress. You can see Ribjo Raptor. Ribjo Raptor is kind of nice. It trades with well, hopefully we curve out. Mulligan was double Aurelia, it's not the greatest, but maybe the first one will lead a counterspell. Small victory, all 2 for 1. Oh. I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna get countered. I forgot Aurelia just pumps about anyone. It gives +2/+0. The beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to one target you can tell. End of the creature can trample if it's red. So it's okay, so it's yeah. I got confused. I didn't play pre-combat because I knew I was gonna get countered, obviously. Alright. Aight. Land. Okay, land that doesn't even deal damage to me. I like that. Discovery, chart a course, and shock. And a phoenix. Probably chart a course, right? Well, I will say Aurelia's pretty amazing. I can see how you could get hooked on those white-red angel decks. Kind of losing that trace though. I guess I have to block a Phoenix with Aurelia, or I could block next turn. 7. We know they have a shock. Down to 7. Next turn I block it down to 4. So if they find another shock, I just die. They have shock, discovery, and a mystery card. Attack down to 9. Man, it's so much damage if I don't block. The thing is, if I block and I don't draw a land, I just lose. But if I don't block and they just draw a burn spell, they also have maximized velocity in their graveyard. Feels like I'm screwed either way. Block down to 10, they have to use a shock. And then they have discovery plus 2 mystery cards. How do I win without Aurelia? I don't know. Alright, I'll just take it. I think I agree. I mean, it's hard to know for sure, but they probably don't have a ton of... They already played one shock. need them to, yeah, even like Drake, I don't know, I'll lose to every card in their deck. I need their hand to be just so bad. I'll lose to a Phoenix, I'll lose to a 3-mana Drake, I'll lose to a 4-mana Drake, plus a land. Alright, it's kind of good for us that they're casting Discovery. Our win percentage just went way up. Our win percentage just went way, way up. We might even be favorites right now. If I had to guess. I guess they can still just chum block twice. Wait, it topped? Well, I don't think I'm a favorite anymore. I'm guessing if he doesn't kill me this turn, he'll just kill me next turn. But I guess they can't really attack. They either have to kill me with the attack or they can't really attack. Crackling Drake, maybe? Okay, that doesn't kill me though. Oh yeah, I guess it does. I have to chomp. Alright, I need a miracle. That is not a miracle. Alright, good games. Yeah. Didn't seem like a very good matchup. I feel like I drew pretty good all 3 games and I barely won game 1. I think the sideboard could be better. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. This deck, like, list's still pretty rough. Overgrown Tube. Maybe we're playing the mirror match. Alright, let's see if that deck's good against black-green. Oh, but I forgot I have my phone. I could be watching message. Who sent me a message? Livraison prévue le 26 octobre. Alright. By the way, guys, if you want to give your email address and get into that Initiative Q Ponzi scheme, whatever it is, I'm sure some of you guys have heard about it or seen it go around. I don't know. I gave them my email and my name. Sounds like a trap, yeah. Yeah, I ordered a new phone. I'm getting a new phone tomorrow. I'm getting new internet on Monday. Let's see. Life's good. I'm going to GP this weekend. That's kind of terrible. I don't know why I would do that. I'm gonna have to stress out about a deck choice, stress out about getting cards. Let's see. X, TB, Phoenix, Treant, Invoker. I like the Invoker. Fada plays Invoker? Complexity was the Spectral lineup again. I don't know how I feel about Dazzle. I feel I've been picking Dazzle again, but I feel like it's kind of a garbage hero. I love Dazzle. Do pros have to pay to get into GPs? Depends. I paid, yeah. I used to, because I'm part of, I write for Channel Fireball, etc. I used to do the like bounty seals and the meet and greet and all that stuff. So I got to, it was part of the deal. I got my inscription paid for, but now for this GP, I just paid the 65 euros or whatever, just like everyone else. Maybe I could have messaged Channel Fireball and be like, can you hook me up some way, somehow, but I didn't even, whatever. Channel Fireball's pretty good to me already. I don't need to, I don't know. Maybe they do pay for their like riders or something, but I don't know why they would. What's the story behind the yellowhat, man? It's a long story. Not really. It's it was my favorite hip hop band when I was a kid, or like teenager, I guess. They used to dress in yellow, so my friends just got me a yellowhat one year. I'm at 9 already. They have 3 cards in hand. Carnage Tea to kill my guy. Alright, I'm just gonna play Carnage Tea and Sigo. I think that's the play. Anyways, yeah, they used to always dress in yellow. It was kind of their color, so my friends just got a hat and spray painted. It was yellow, and it was a gift for my birthday. Let's see if the yellow hat helps me win the games. The yellow hat's not especially lucky. The yellow hat is about average luck. Oh god. I don't think this guy is ghosting. No ghosting confirmed. Well, I can see why TBS said Clarion was just absurd. Was that good? Was that good, chat? I'm not sure, honestly. Can someone explain why that Clarion was good? Because I'm really not sure. TBS is D Bensek. Sorry Jahikoi, sorry Get Smart, but he's the greatest Australian player of all time. Or is that Cole Swannock? Or was Cole Swannock from New Zealand? Anyways. Let's see. Who should I attack? If I attack them, they have to chump and they go down to 3. That seems pretty good. He lives in Barcelona now, and he's flying over tomorrow into Paris, and we're going to the GP together on Saturday morning. It does seem kind of sweet, right? Just Dinos and Clarion. I mean, people have mentioned it, and I was like, I never built it, but it did sound kind of good, like red, because Carnage Challenge is so good right now, and you have to play Regis or Alpha, which is like pretty reasonable magic card or whatever. Has Bensek done well in a tournament in the last 15 years? Wow. So I think he had the trophies for, I think he has actually. Anyways, the trophies. The trophies. The trophies are for the Planeswalkers. He said the sideboard needed help against black-green. Let's see, what's bad against black-green? Nothing is super bad against black-green, but nothing is super great either. Aurelia, probably bad, because it dies to Vivian Reed on top of dying to everything else. I could see bringing in Lava Coil. I don't think I want Devgord Scavenger. Just to exile their stuff seems kind of lackluster with Clarion. I think I probably want Lava Coil to kill either Elf or Wildgrowth Walker. And I think I either want Eldest Reborn or Assassin's Trophy. Eldest Reborn seems kind of sweet, but it's also 5 mana. Honor Guard. I think a Honor Guard, you're kind of in the Clarion plan. So between Regisaur Alpha and Clarion, I think Honor Guard's just too bad. Chris says, I feel like Scavenger isn't quite good enough for any matchups. Yeah, I kind of agree. But it's kind of nice. You can bring it against red. You can bring it against the blue-red decks. You know, even against a deck like maybe the mono blue obsession deck, it kind of races nicely. It hits kind of hard, and it's kind of a decent creature. Trophy or Eldest Reborn. I'll try Eldest Reborn, but they have like Oldest. It seems bad. I guess I'll just keep in a trophy in. Isn't Scavenger good against his spell? It's fine, right? But like Crackling Drake doesn't even care. And getting a Phoenix is not always super easy. That sounds pretty bad. 2 lands. And not even that great of a draw. I think I'll keep. I have like 20 free lands plus 4 migrations plus 4 branch walkers. Why is this deck 4 color? TBS added the black because he said he was struggling with planeswalkers, and also against control. If you don't have Duress and Eldest Reborn in your sideboard, it's probably pretty rough. Alright, that's what we did not want to see. Alright, I guess I should get another Ren mana in case I have to cast. I might be able to cast Devil Clarion in a turn at some point. Let's see. Come on. Come on, NIP. You can do it. Playing Hearthstone? No, I'm watching a Dota game. Very professional, I know. Well, they have kind of the nuts, so that's unfortunate. Always unfortunate when your opponent has the nuts. Did I just lick my phone? What the hell? You okay, King Art? I guess I can just try and block it. Have you tried double blocking? Or I can try and race it? No, I don't think I can race it. Alright, let's try blocking. You guys don't lick your phone? When you need to, when it needs a little, when it's a bit dirty? I thought that was pretty standard. I don't understand. Did I lick my phone? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with people? Alright, let's see. I could Clarion. Oh, I have a pretty sweet line. I can Clarion, play Brontodon, and attack Vraska with both, right? Do I have a better land? Or I could just play Carnage T, attack Carnage Vraska, but then he's just gonna block, block, block. Not that good for me. Clarion twice. So you're gonna play Brontodon before, so it gets lifelink. Older guy dies. I attack Vraska with both. If he wants to block one of my guys, his Wildgrass Walker just dies as well. Alright. I think that's the play. I really want to get rid of Vraska. Hate planeswalkers. Let's see what's going on in that team fight. Shallow grave. Heal. Keeping stuff alive. Well, so that went pretty well for NIP. Yeah, I mean, I still have a Wildgrace Walker problem here. We'll figure it out later. They have one card left. Alright, I'll just attack, I guess. I would have been surprised if they just chomp with Seeker Squire, just to draw the cards. But if they have Vivian Reed, they probably want to keep their blockers. I was gonna cut the black, but then I still wanted a couple answers. Typically Wildgrace Walker. Maybe I just need Kazdan in my sideboard for the walkers. Or maybe more Vraska, I'm not sure. Let's see. I guess I'd do it again, right? Same play. I didn't even look what they got. They got a fine broker. Could have sent Brontodon to make sure I get Vivian Reed, but I had the feeling then it's an easy block for them. It's an easy Brontodon block for them if I do that. Maybe just heavier white cut black and then some binning ins. Oh, bindings? That's a good point. I could play binding. I'm not a big fan of binding, but it's probably okay-ish right now. That was a pretty good draw, I'm not gonna lie. That's what makes Assassin's Trophy good. It's just so cheap. Alright. In. If I send the crappy guys in, they're gonna block, take 11, 14, 18. If I send just these guys in, they're gonna double block a 4/4 and take 14, but have 2 guys left. That's probably better. Justice Strike. Justice Strike doesn't kill the Wildgrace Walker. Also doesn't get rid of Planeswalker. Does kill Lyra, which would be probably a problem for this deck. I just have Vivian Reed. Alright. Wow. See, I think that's what was happening was TBS was playing the deck. He probably was just drawing like a god. I'm assuming if I attack with every now and then, I'm just going to attack with everyone. I didn't do the math, but I have a feeling it's going to work out. Even if I don't kill them, I have a feeling it's going to work out. Well, black-green, easy matchup confirmed. Math is for blockers. Who said that? I've seen that phrase before a few days ago. Is that just something that's been around forever? I don't feel like I've ever heard that before, like last week or whatever. Math is for blockers. It's really dumb. It's actually the opposite. Like math is for attackers. Because blockers is obvious, like, once you know what their attacking was, like, it's pretty easy for you to block. This hand's kind of awkward. Branch Walker into double Clarion. Jeff is a mathematician. Is he actually? I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm gonna mulligan this hand and they're gonna be like a white beat down deck. And I just mulligan the Branch Walker double Clarion hand. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a mathematician or not. That phrase has nothing to do with math. It's more to do with your knowledge of the English language. Who would you trust more when it comes down to the English language? A Frenchman or an American? I don't think it's really close. Should I just get the knight now? What are they playing? They're playing that weird mid-range deck. I'm just gonna save it. Isn't the 1/3 elf better than Branchwalker? I don't know, is it? Branchwalker attacks. You're gonna hit land like 40% of the time. I think when Branchwalker hits a land, it's better than Druid of the Cow. You're playing Clarion stuff, but maybe not. I mean, this deck is... I just took the list and kind of trusting. Well, it looks like NIP lost. I don't know if they have that late game. Dude, ace is just so bad. Just dies all the time. I don't think that's good when you're a Dota player to just die all the time. I guess I'll play Aurelia, just in case they have a removal. Also, maybe sometimes they play... I guess Justice Strike's not very good against Ripjaw Raptor. Well, this is GG. Oh well. Good. I'll have less Dota too. I'll feel less inclined to watch Dota in the next couple days. Why am I watching it on the phone? Because if I watch it on my second screen, my connection is so bad that my computer starts... My computer doesn't lag, but the stream lags, and I'm gonna drop frames. It is sad, but it is true. Good bluff attack. Doesn't cost me anything. Bluff break. Ouch. Wow, snap. Snap call. I didn't sell it very well. I was like, tap mana first. Oh wait, untap, bluff attack. He didn't fall for it. Wow. Well, that's not a bluff attack. What the hell do they have? I mean, I'm blocking. Am I blocking the knight as well? Why do they have Shock, Lightning Strike, Justice Strike? I'm blocking. I don't care what they have. Pride. Pride would be gas. Pride wouldn't be that bad, actually. I'm curious. I'm a curious guy. Well, it looks like it was a good block. Okay, that was interesting. Well then. Branchwalker against Knight of Grey. Maybe I'll just board out Branchwalker in this matchup. But what's good against them? Maybe just duress for their removal and maybe Knight? Probably have Conclave Tribunal, etc., etc. Knight seems kind of solid. Lava Coil, I guess they have the cheaper angels too. Bring in Lava Coil. Eldest Reborn could be good too. But I like all my other cards. What's better in Knight? I'll go with Brontodon. Alright, I'm gonna start both like that. Oh yeah, they might have Phoenix too. Cannonade, I think Cannonade's a bit too narrow. When I already have 4 Clarions, these Cannonades probably shouldn't even be in the sideboard. How does this compare to yesterday's Naya? It's kind of a different deck. It's the deck list of my friend. I'm trying it out. He wants to play that at the GP. He said it has been pretty good for him. I don't know. The deck doesn't look great, but Clarion has definitely been pretty sweet. Clarion with the Dino is definitely a real thing, so... Reborn always was fantastic against the Angel decks. Yeah, but my 5-drops are really good. Like, what do I cut? Alright, I have double green, I have red. Sometimes you need double red in this deck, but I also need my black mana. In case I draw Trophy or Vraska. Alright, NIP, any comeback? It's only a 1k lead for complexity. I think NIP might have the late game actually, despite the Spectre. Sorry for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. Come on, land. Perfect. Even Aurelia doesn't kill Vivian Reed, so that's nice. Should live. Second black, triple white, doesn't really matter. Is there any chance I ever want to cast 2 black spells in a turn? Probably not. You guys like it, the stream? Watching a stream while streaming? New meta. Oh, Tajik. Oh, brutal. Brutal. That's a pretty good draw. Good job, Vivian. You got me 4 cards closer to Carnage T. Carnage T, Carnage T, you are the best. You guys like my song? Awesome song, I know. Carnage T, Carnage T, Carnage T, Carnage T. Oh, right. I don't know what my cards do. Well, at least I didn't play the Lava Call first. I guess I had to do that, right? I guess I should have attacked first. Now if I attack, they can trade Aurelia for Carnage T. Doesn't seem very good. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. That was a bit awkward. Oh, and he paid 4? He paid 4 was is Aurelia better than Altosaurus? Yeah, pretty sure. I was not convinced when I saw the deck list, but just after playing the deck, Aurelia is really good in this deck. Aurelia is just a much, much better Magic card. Long story short. Like, sometimes it doesn't matter how much sweeter a card looks. One card is good Magic card and the other one's just not, you know? Do I just attack them? It's usually safer to finish off Planeswalkers. Plus, if he has a Lyra or something, I'm just gonna finish up the Planeswalker. If he has a Lyra and he puts a +1/+1 counter on the Lyra, I don't think I can win anymore. If he has a Lyra, I'm probably gonna lose anyways, but maybe not. History. Alright. I think that's a bit better than just playing another Carnage Tea, but who knows. I feel kind of dumb if they have Justice Strike and they get to like Justice Strike before attackers, but then at least have a blocker. Is this another least Numat made for me? Yeah. Just go straight to the source. Numat the Mummy. Oh, looks like an NIP is owning. Nice. Alright, so we beat red as expected. We beat white-green or white-red. That's probably a bit tougher because Lyra and Aurelia having 5 toughness, etc. These cards are probably, if they curve like Lyra or a bunch of Angel, kind of scary. And then we lost to the Blue-Red Phoenix, which seems like kind of a tough matchup. Yeah, TBS is just a genius. What can I say? I do feel like I got extremely lucky against... Why did I play that land first? That was probably the worst land I could have played. Anyways, yeah. I got lucky against that bad green deck, but also won 2-0, so... Sure, I'm playing all the wrong lands. I should play at least... Yeah, I played the wrong land turn 1. Probably played the wrong land every turn. Or Jeskai Control. Well, that's probably going to be a horrendous matchup. We'll see. I'm going to have 4 Carnage Tyrant, but they should be ready for it. Question the Branchwalkers and the Cannonades. Yeah... What are the 2-drop are you going to play, though? You could play Llanowar Elf or Druid of the Cowl. Because you usually don't play Clarion on turn 3. You play like on turn 5 or 6 after you've played a Carnage Tyrant. So, I could see Elf being in the deck. For sure. Stay hydrated, guys. They're stuck on lands. Rodrigo. Need to play more lands, buddy. Kind of feels bad to just jam my spells into their counter spells. I kind of want to say go. But I think that's bad. Is it? So they're going to counter almost 100%. I kind of just want to wait till I have 6 mana. So the thing is, I want to keep one spell, because I think what's going to happen in this game is at some point I'm going to play Carnage Tyrant, and they're going to have to tap out for either Settle the Wreckage and Cleansing Nova. And I want to be able to punish them. I think I'm just going to say go. I think playing one of my 5 is reasonable. Probably the Regisaur Alpha first. But like if I don't draw land, I want to have spells to jam because I don't want to let them insight for free. Alright, I drew land. That was nice. Drover. I think Drover's pretty bad. Seems like the body on the Drover doesn't matter much. Why is it really in this deck? It's a good card. Just a good magic card. It works well with the Regisaur too. If you go really into Regisaur, you get to pump the token right away, which is kind of nice. Alright. Let's see if they have the Settle. Huh. Land or Brontodon? Probably Brontodon. I think land drop's kind of nice. Play 2 spells a turn, but I can't play 2 spell right now. Ooh, big team fight. Ouch. This is not looking good for NIP. Oh, he got the Sunder off. Still not looking good. Oh, that was a disaster. Where the fuck was Invoker? Dude, they play so bad, it tilt me. I do much better. Carnage Tea, Carnage Tea, Carnage Tea. Carnage Tea. That's the new song. The new Carnage Tea song. Who is NIP playing against? Complexity. Carnage D. Carnage D sounds kind of gas. Wait, what did they tap out? Carnage D, Carnage D. Maybe I should keep Regisaur in case they have Cleansing Nova. Well, Regisaur is a lot of damage this turn. It's like 10 damage. I mean, I'm assuming I'm pretty gigantic favorite this game. Complexity. It has Jackie Mao. It has Eternal Envy. It's like Eternal Envy playing position 4-5. You got Limp, who's Swedish, playing mid. You got Z-Freak. You got Skemp. I'm not sure where he's from, Scam. And you've got Snaking in the offlane. I think Snaking's pretty bad, but people seem to be wanting to team with him, so maybe he's not that bad. Alright, Duress in, Eldest Reborn in, probably Knight of Autumn. Let's see. Probably Clarion out. Oh, that's easy. And I'm not a big fan of Raskar Relic Seeker against a control deck because it's super expensive. I'm not sure Knight of Autumn is good. I'm not sure if people play Search or Gateway these days in their control deck. Last few are not super easy. Maybe I don't need Assassin's Trophy after sideboard. Yeah, Eternal Envy just moved to... I guess he wanted to keep Kafning, and I don't know. Yeah, Snaking was definitely... I don't know, I've never seen him like be that good, but sometimes maybe you get a bias and then it's hard to get away from your bias. Ripjaw Raptor is probably kind of whatever. Like it's like vanilla 4544. But then I have a big hole in my curve if I cut the ribjaw router, which is not ideal. Death Gores is better than ribjaw. That's a pretty good point, my friend. I have some smart viewers. Not a lot, but some. I'm just gonna cut Vraskar Relic Seeker. I like having a better curve against control. What's my opinion on this standard? It's fun. I don't know what's good. I'm like 2 days before the GP and I'm still playing a different deck every league, so it's usually not a great sign. I could just play only one Assassin's Trophy. I'm gonna just cut, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep just one trophy. So is this game over yet? Yeah, it looks pretty over. I just have good high ground defense with the Invoker. Let's see, this is the game, guy. This is the big fight. Can they hold? Decent call. Decent ray. The egg goes off. Invoker's already dead. Yeah, this game's over. Invoker dead, and they're all full life on the other side. Alright, GG. Well, that sucks. My favorite team just got upset. It was the last day of the group stage, kind of the last day of the Swiss, and they... Should I hold my the rest one turn? I'm going to play it now. They might have Search for Ascanta. They might also just... I might just draw a 2-drop and want to start playing spells. Wow, this is great for us. They don't have blue mana. And they don't have good cards. They have like all removal spell. Wow, their hand is bad. Yeah, I might play the mono blue deck, like, and half the reason I might play it is because it's like costs nothing to build. So at least even if I do terrible, I kind of who cares. Alright, so they have double Shivan Fire and Deafening Clarion. So Register Alpha is not even that great. It's like fine, but I'm just gonna play Brontodon. Boom, 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 boom. I guess Shivan Fire is kind of nice against me when they get to 5 mana. Oh, they're just using double Shivan Fire. Wow, that's kind of spewy. Alright, I'll be back for a full-length stream tonight. I was kind of bad today. I wanted to watch my team. I got punished. They're losing. That's why I started the stream late. But I'll try to get I'll get a couple leagues in tonight. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play. I'll probably play that deck at least one more time. See what's up. Alright, so we know they have Deafening Clarion. And is that it? I know nothing else. I'm going to attack with everyone. Or I guess I was the 2 I can. The 2 I can attack was... Alright, that's kind of a tricky one. They did not play Clarion. So they probably have something good in hand. So I guess I'm just going to attack with... Because I think you play Clarion 100% there if you don't have Settle. Or you just try to bluff the Settle like a master. Not great to let them know that I only have like 1 card in hand, but also I think Finning's pretty relevant. Game might go long. Hey Coindad, what's up, buddy? You didn't make any last minute GP Lille plan by any chance? They could have Cleansing Nova. Do I really want to play that Aurelia? Yeah, I think I'll play Aurelia. Presents lethal. They might just have a counter. I guess if they counter, I just killed them. Never mind. Did I just skip my attack step? Oh my god. Alright, at least they don't have Cleansing Nova. Well, that was awkward. Alright, let's try again. All these triggers, they get you. Oh, it's kind of unfortunate I didn't attack last time. I feel pretty good, though, with the Eldest Reborn in hand. I'm going to have to draw a lot of lands in a row for them to have a shot. No GP lead plans. Hey, coin that. Our opponent just Jeskai control. Nothing, nothing fancy. Alright, that's kind of interesting. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they had another settle in hand. I don't think it would be like unheard of. They could also have like Blink of an Eye, something like that. Patience from Zhao. You could almost make an argument for not attacking with anyone, I guess. It's kind of good for us. I would have almost been more scared if they plus 2'd. Wait, does that mean I have back-to-back Regisaur? I think it does, right? It's like a weird version of the Scry bug. They put a Regisaur third from the top, but it also appears a Regisaur second from the top. It's the real thing. Not attacking would give them a free insight. Yeah, but I had a feeling they had it. Oh, not attacking at all, you mean? Was 0, yeah. Alright, how many settle do we think they have in their deck? They could have a third one. I mean, I think you need at least 3 or 4 sweepers if you're going to play Jeskai right now. I guess if you're playing Drake, you don't need as many sweepers. Wow, Invoke the Divine. That was gross. I might lose this game. If they have something here, their last card in hand is good, and it should be good. Because they discarded, I guess they discarded Clarion. I don't even have lethal. I always forget this guy doesn't get hastes. Another settle? Jeez. I mean, I'll use it. Wait, nope. Oh no, they already countered. I didn't have a register on top, right? Well, I guess I'll lose somehow. I don't think I messed up, did I? Oh yeah, I did, right? That turn I skipped an attack step. That was not very good. Well, that was not really a mess up. That was kind of like a stupid misclick. Ral. Well, the Ral is GG. We need a Carnage T. I drew 0 Carnage T. That's a problem. Let's go Carnage T. I have no basics left in my deck. Bit underwhelming. Lily, not at her best right now. Let's see. I mean, they even have Search for Escanta, so I don't regret bringing in Lily. Could be a Vraska. Slowly could have been a Vraska. I kind of like Lily. getting their search with Lily is just so brutal. Would Banefire be a good sideboard card? The classic. They're at 7, you have 15 mana. Would Banefire be good right now, Gab? Problem with Banefire is that when you draw it in the early game, it's harder for... Every Banefire you draw makes it harder for you to get them low in the first place. You know what I mean? Obviously, a lot of the time it's the best card you can draw, but it's also the worst card you can have in your opening hand. So you usually don't... That's why people don't always play Banefire against control. Alright, I don't think Carnage is going to get me out of this mess. Is this it? Oh, this looks like it. GG me. RIP NIP. I definitely want Vroskite. They have Niv. Assassin's Trophy seems kind of bad. I know they have Planeswalker, but killing a Planeswalker with an Assassin's Trophy is just like a losing proposition, I feel. This looks pretty good. Wow, I did not think I was going to lose this game. Their opening hand was pretty bad, and even after that, they didn't even draw that well. I guess I drew pretty poorly, I think. I think I drew a lot of lands. Alright, it's a pretty solid opening hand. I have land, I have a curve. It's important to apply some kind of pressure. It makes Carnage Tyrant that much more scary if they're already kind of low when you play it. Then they have like so few options. Alright, I'm just gonna play big Brontos, big Brontodons. Hopefully they don't have Lava Coil, or else I'm gonna be really sad. Yeah, that was a good draw. Alright, they probably have a counter spell, but I'm just gonna jam. Sometimes they don't have it, you know, it's control. Sometimes they just don't have the perfect hand. Sometimes you just have to keep the like 5-land Shivan Fire Teferi hand, you know, and you draw like Land Deafening Clarion or whatever. Wow, brutal. Justice Strike. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I guess Justice Strike's pretty good against Aurelia. Should have played around it. I'm not even sure I should Justice Strike either game. Did I? Probably, but I don't think so. I'm kind of in a sucky spot. Sometimes they just don't have it, right? Alright, we're in business. Alright, no insights. Well, I went from decent underdog to decent favorite. Carnage Tea, maybe? Hello, Mr. Carnage Tea. How are you doing today? Oh, they don't even have double whites. Oh, they just have nothing. The combo. Aurelia, mentor my dino. I'm not sure Aurelia has a ton of dinos in her army. I don't think that's what they had in mind when they made Mentor. Just mentoring little dinos. Oh, a little cute dino. Look at him. I'm gonna mentor him. Alright, they drew a second white mana. Must have all the settles. I don't understand exactly. Maybe I just played. Just Carney? No. I think I just. I think I just pump Brontodon and send the fodder. The dino fodder. Sorry guys. Sorry you suck. You're a lineup defense number 1. Why not just the token? Because then if they have a spot removal, it's not great, but I could have done just the token as well. I didn't think about that actually. For some reason I thought they were at 8 and not at 6. Don't ask why. I guess we won.